What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. Today is Friday, November 24th. I decided I'm going to do a little bit of work today because I haven't gotten anything accomplished, and I hate not getting shit accomplished. So I'm going to work on, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Did you wait until after I'm streaming? All right, yeah, my bad. So yeah, I'm gonna return back to working on YouTube Slackbot. I don't remember where I left off, so most of this is going to be me figuring out what the hell I've been up to, which is not really that's not out of the ordinary. That's on brand for me, I think. Which is, I start this, have no idea what I'm doing, figure something out, and then I go off into the sunset as if I've accomplished something. All right, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right quick, and we're going to build this up together. I just had to restart my computer, do the updates. So I am for real, a fresh start right now, other than stuff for streaming. Well, let's move this off to the side. All right, there we are. So we're gonna open up one of these browsers right quick. Oh, actually, before I get started, there's a few things that I need to get started because remember, I just restarted my computer. So there are certain applications that just aren't running for some reason. All right, let's see if we can see one of them. All right, y'all should be able to see my keyboard shortcuts now, so we're good there. All right, let's go on to GitHub. And I'm going to GitHub first because I just want to see if I had an open PR. And if I have an open PR, hopefully I wrote words for once in my life. No, I didn't. Okay. No, obviously I didn't write words. I wrote some words, but not anything relevant. So we have track relationships between videos and notes. It looks like I did this. Why didn't I merge this? Do I need to confirm that this is working? Maybe. Okay, yeah. I need to confirm that this is working. So maybe today's stream, I'm not going to get done what I said I was going to get done. I have an hour and a half, so let's see what I can get done now. So here's what I would like to get done. Let's go over this workflow. Remember that YouTube Slackbot is a application that will get installed inside of a GitHub org or your own private account. So I'm like jacking up my brightness right quick. Right, so because I am using another repo that this is installed in, there are some little things that I need to make sure are around. So if we come into this PR, one day it'll go, maybe. All right, so we go to this PR, and you'll see here that it has some content in here, right? There's this body, there's like a video description. It's not the actual description yet, but oh, actually no, this was the description. My bad. This is actually from the last one. I just didn't. All right, anyway. The point being is that I want to take this markdown right here, once this is merged, like I'm going to merge this PR right here. What you're going to notice is that the thing that's getting merged is just a file. There's no content in that file, right? So because there's no content in that file, I need to do something to get content into that file. So here's what I'm thinking I can do. When I merge a PR, I can listen for an event. Basically, I'm going to get a webhook call. When this is merged, what I then need to do is say, hey, with this, with the file that was merged, which is going to be part of the PR, what I'll do is create a follow-up PR. It kind of sucks. I really don't like it. I can either do a follow-up PR or a follow-up commit. I'm going to choose to do a follow-up PR. I should do it as a commit though. I really should do it as a commit, but I'm gonna do it as a PR. So how is this gonna work? When I do the merge, I have all of the information that I need. So I'm just going to go and grab the body of the PR and I'm gonna just dump it in the file. It's very, very simple to do. Yo, what's up, Cannabis Botany? I see you tested positive for COVID. I don't even want to talk about that on this stream. I'm not trying to get banned. You shouldn't use that. You shouldn't use that word. You know, we live in interesting times these days. Oh shit, fuck. All right, oh my gosh. I need to put myself in like streaming mode because people are going to keep texting me. Where's streaming? We'll go for an hour. Am I enjoying it? All right, I'm over here talking. All right, so let's go on. I think we have a good feeling of what needs to get done. So before I move forward, let's go ahead and damn it, I'm not gonna merge this yet. I'm going to use this as my test to do what I need to do. So before I get started, let's go to GitHub's API. And what we need to look for is, this is not GitHub's API. Wait, is it developer.github? I forgot. Oh no, this is, okay. It is API.github, but that's not the one that I want. I want developer.github. All right. So there are a slew of events that I can listen to. All right. So this webhooks. Oh, actually, this is going to be an interesting time. I may also do a product review of a product that I know about. That I won't say how, but let's just say there's a product that I know about that I promised the person who built it that I would play with it. So I'm going to do that. All right, so we see creating webhook. I don't really need to know how to do that. What we care about is webhook events and payloads. All right, so if you look over here to the right, you see all of the different webhook events that we have access to or that exist. And you'll notice here that one of these, well, there's a lot of them, but we see here there's pull request. So I'm looking for a specific one. I'm looking for a merge. Now, I don't know if it's part of PR merge or if it's just a merge. We're gonna just look for the word merge. Merge group. I don't think it's a merge group. This event occurs when there is an activity related to a merge group and a merge queue for information and management. All right, I don't think this is it. All right, we'll go to a PR, pull request. Okay, this event occurs when there is activity on, oh, this may be it. This may be what I want. All right, so for more information, see about pull. Okay, sure, I'll open that up. For information about APIs to manage pull, yeah, whatever. I'm not using GraphQL. We're done with that. No more GraphQL in my life. All right, so we got availability for pull requests, repository, yeah, no one cares. All right, this is what we're after. The action that I'm interested in should be merged, maybe, hopefully. Where is it at? Okay, obviously that's not what I want because I'm dumb. Let's do closed. Maybe it's closed. Nah, I actually only want this to happen when it's merged. For the life of me, I thought that there was an event that fired when a PR is merged. There has to be, because all right, it's just, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, get up. First of all, what is that? 4 more. Okay, all right. Oh, by the way, unrelated to everything that I'm doing right now, I'm planning to go to the next Starship launch. So if anybody who's watching VOD or whatever, if you're interested, drop a comment. If you want to join, I'm going when it happens. I think there's ones that's supposed to happen next year, at the end of next year. So yeah, just FYI. Anyways, let's go on to what I was actually searching for. So we're going to get up and we're going to look for pull requests, merge event. Or maybe it's just a merge event and I'm looking at the wrong thing. Merge, no, that's not what I want about. I care about trigger GitHub actions, event. No, that's not what I want. Merge group, pull request, merge queue. Man, if I can't do it in code, what I could do is do it in an action. Yes, I could. I don't want to do this, but if that's the only way I can do this, I will just do it as an action. If I can't do this off of a event. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use this anyway. I wonder if there is a commit event. If there's a commit event, what I could do is use that because technically a commit, a merge is a commit. So I could take advantage of that, assuming it allows me to inspect the event and then conditionally do some things, which I should be able to do on the app side, but I would like to be able to do it from their API side. I guess this is going to be one of those streams where I come in thinking I'm about to do something. Oh, wait, merged. If merged is true and the webhook payload to pull request was merged. Okay, wait. Is this just an issue of me reading? Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm willing to bet that if I were to go back and look at one of the code bases that I used to work in, that I will see that I was looking for closed PRs with an if condition for merge. Because now that I see this, I'm like, I do remember explicitly checking and always complaining and wondering how come there isn't just a merge event. So yeah, all right, cool, all right, whatever. So this is the event that we're gonna be worried about here, the pull request closed event, which is gonna be fired on merge. I'm gonna go ahead and download this tool, Swix, I think, yeah. I think there's another one too that you can download locally. I prefer local things, to be honest, but whatever. I need to make sure I let the person know who I said I would do this. Hey, here I am, I'm doing it right now. All right, so let's create a new application. We're gonna call this YT Slackbot. Do I press enter? Wait, am I just dumb? Do I really have to, man? I don't know my token. I can't just copy this. All right, I'm gonna copy it. Maybe I can just copy it. Maybe it's presenting it as that, you know, with these little whatever things. So yeah, let's try that. Maybe it will work. Open up a new terminal here, put it over there. Nope. See, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I can't just copy that. Do I have an environment variable called Swix? I don't. I probably don't. Let's get this set up right quick. So I think I'm going to need to hide this because apparently this is something that, you know, it seems like there's an auth here. So let me move this off my screen, or even better, see the beautiful colors behind me. Maybe. No, you can't. I'm going to make it so that you can see the beautiful colors behind me while I figure out how to get this authorization bearer crap. Oh. Actually, I'm lying. We're going to go back to here. Once I figure out how to do it, then I'll create it and then I'll hide my screen because I'm not confident I'm about to find this anytime soon. All right, maybe here, settings, maybe billing, user, environment settings. Okay, general settings. Of course. Why would this be easy? I'm going to spend 5 more minutes with this. If I can't get past this, I am going to tools that I use that I know, which honestly I should be doing. It's not really good to try to learn things when you're trying to get shit done. At least for me, because I actually care about getting stuff done more than learning things. Let's try this again. We'll do this. All right, we'll do YTT Slackbot. All right, run the following snippet, but like, where do I get? I have no idea where I'm supposed to get that token, that key. Yeah, we'll go, oh wait, auth token. Is it called auth token? Maybe I can just search for that. Is there, okay, here we are. There's no keyboard shortcut for it. I would like a keyboard shortcut for that. So we're gonna do, what do we call that thing? I've already forgotten it. Auth. Token? Maybe. Authenticate yourself. Yeah. How in the, where do I get this freaking thing? Like, where do I get the token? That's all I need. That's what's blocking me right now. I just need a token. All right, I'll click getting started. Maybe I'll figure it out. No, none of these. I don't need a team right now. None of these. Okay, so got it. Okay. All right. The keys allow you to authenticate. Why am I in the EU? I want to be in the EU. All right, we're gonna name this after my computer. I think what computer is this? This is Kronos. We're gonna name this Kronos. Oh, fine. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, well, I'm gonna have to cycle that. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna expire the key. God damn it. I wasn't expecting it to just dump it right there in front of me, but I should have known. All right, copy. Okay, here we are. Cool, we're good. Now I'm going to open up my what do you call that file? My whatever this thing is. I don't know what you call these things. This file. So I'm gonna add this inside of my environment right here. So I'm gonna export, and I know you don't see it. That's good. You're not supposed to see this. So we're gonna say Swix API key. Wait, how do you spell SVIX? IX. All right, and that's gonna be equal to that. Go ahead and save. All right, cool. So now that that's saved, what I need to do is reload my environment. All right, cool. Now maybe I should be able to do the thing. So let's come back into here. We're gonna do a new app, YT Slackbot, and copy. We're gonna open this up in a code editor right quick. The reason being is because I need to rewrite this right here. So we're gonna do bear, but I want to read out my my token. I want to say I should be able to do that. And I think that, shit, I forgot the name of it. Is it Swix API key or something like that? Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, I think that's it. Now, I may have to like eval this. We'll see. Let's see. We'll confirm. Yeah, let's see what happens. This shouldn't work. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. If it does, I'll be surprised. Uh, okay. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to work. Fine, whatever. I'll take it. Okay. So now we have this thing set up, and oh my gosh, it's so bright. Yes, dark mode. It would be cool if it knew that I'm in dark mode and that I only want to see dark mode. All right, endpoints. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I need to create a route. So let's go up to Visual Studio and open up the project. What is this project called? YouTube Slackbot, yeah. Here we are, it's right there. Cool, so we're gonna not save that, we don't want that. All right, we have this test that I need to, we'll get rid of the test, right? We don't need to see that right now. And what I wanna do is add a new route on my API. All right, so we're gonna do a new file, and I'm gonna do webhook, or yeah, we'll call it webhooks. Webhook. Then I'm gonna do GitHub. GitHub TS. All right, cool. All right, so this is gonna be where my webhooks are gonna be, and I think I gave this a URL last time. I think it's YT. Actually, I don't know. Let me hold on. I actually got to see. I don't remember, so it's maybe ytsb.codeandcolor. I hope I did not. Didn't. Shit. All right, what did I call it? What did I call it? Damn it, Slackbot. Oh, maybe it's just bot.codeandcolor. Yes. Look at that. All right, perfect. So we're gonna go to bot.codeandcolor. Oh, wait, no. And we want to go to webhook. No, that's a lie. We want to go to API/webhook/GitHub. I wonder what the signing secret is for. I wonder what I need this, like, do they I thought they had an app. Is that not the case? Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to, wait, I don't even have to do my own stuff. I don't have to work. They'll just do it. I'm learning about this tool as I go, by the way. So I won't get into the details, but yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah. I would like to have the person on who created this, by the way. So maybe I'll reach back out and see, like, if he wants to hop on stream and kind of walk through Swix, as well as some of the things that he thinks are really cool. I think that'll be really cool to show. But I'm not going to use the integration for now because of reasons. I don't want to be locked into Vercel, even though I am going to use it eventually. I got to figure out how to get the app, because I think there was an app, he said, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Swix app desktop, or is it Swiss Deck? I can't even say the name. It's so hard. There we are, desktop. Wait, what in the world is that? I only want to get this from them. Ugh, I don't want to do this via the CLI. So here's something that I could do. I don't want to do this though. I wanted to use a desktop application to do this locally. What this is looking like is that I'm not going to be able to just do this locally. I need a, all right. We're going to use the tool that I'm used to. Hopefully I don't need to do anything. Let's see. Should just be able to, yeah, cool. Well, I already have it installed. I just needed to confirm. I wasn't sure if I had it installed or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bind ngrok to the port that I wanted to be bound to. All right, so in this case, it's going to be my webhook, whatever thing. And I am going to have to grab the port because I actually don't know what port this is going to be served on. 3000, okay. Why can't I type today? What's going on? All right, we're gonna do, well, first things first is I need to do a comma, and we're gonna call this something. I'm gonna call it A for now because I really don't know what it's gonna do yet, but we are gonna call it ngrok HTTP. Yeah, HTTP AD, oh no, 3000. And I think we want to, actually, I think that's all I need to do, actually. Yeah. So then we'll say, from here on out, whenever we do dev, I also want to start one of these. The problem is that I want to do this in a separate shell, and I have no idea how to do that. For now, I'm going to call this W. I don't have a good name. Let's see if this works. So we have it to 3000, and we're going to create a new one of these things, and we'll do yarn W. Oops. All right, cool. We have a endpoint. We'll copy this endpoint. All right. See, this is what I was after. I was after, like, I want to be able to bind to a local port on my machine and then be able to receive webhook events from where they're about to be coming from to here. And I'll show that off in a second. Give me one moment. Oh, actually, this isn't right yet. This is not entirely, well, it is kind of. Yeah, fine, it's whatever. What I was thinking about is that I would like to bind this to the correct path, but yeah, I don't care that much. It's not that big of a deal. Not right now, at least. And we're gonna go back to GitHub. Yeah, wherever that's, but yeah, Slackbot. We're gonna come into this webhooks, add a webhook. By the way, if y'all don't know how to do this, this is how you do it. Like, yeah, this is how you do it. I want to use my authenticator app. Let's, yeah. Come on, unlock. Fuck. There we go. All right. And the interesting thing about these webhooks is that they do need a secret. You can make it up. It doesn't really matter what it is. It just needs to be something. I am going to generate a secret shortly. But before I start, let's create the thing right here. So I want this to go to whatever that is and enable SSL. Okay, just a push event. Which events would you like to which event would you like to trigger this webhook? I need to select, all right? And I'm specifically interested in pull requests. Here. I don't care about pushes. We're not gonna work. Actually, so for testing, it may be a lot easier. I am going to do this. I also want to get comments. Let me see if there's anything for comments in here. Commit comments, discussion comments, issue comments, pull requests. I think I want the issue comment. Issue comments created, edited. Yeah, this should be, because pull requests are issues. So I should be able to type a comment in a PR and then get an event. The reason why I want this is because it is so much easier for me to write a message in like as a comment and like just press enter versus, oh wait, I just realized I'm dark as hell. Nobody told me. Man, one day I would love to have like a great engaged audience who's like telling me if my shit's out of order. It would be so amazing. Till then, I guess it's just me. We're gonna use issue comment and hope that that works. Active, we will deliver event details when this hook is triggered. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Wait, hook already exists on this repository. What? Oh, wait, what? Sure. Interesting. Okay, sure, fine. So apparently I have a webhook, right? Okay, fine. Yeah, it says last delivery failed though. That's the problem. So let's route this to API slash webhook slash GitHub. I think, yeah, that. And then I will come to my webhook thing. Wait, can I call this that? No, I can't. Okay, all right. So before I keep going, let's create a new folder. We're gonna have GitHub. Yeah, and then this goes there. Oof. Why is this so slow? And then this needs to be route ts. All right. Just copy this, paste it all, and then delete it all. Cool. And we'll also delete that, get rid of everything. So what I'm going to do is write out the body, which I may need to await. This is going to be request.json or something like that. Yeah, that does return a promise. So I'm going to get back, I don't know, the data body, I don't know, call it that. And I do need to return, so we'll do what is it, response next response JSON, and I'm just going to return the body as is. And for now, I'm always just going to return a 200. I don't really care that much at the moment. So we're going to grab the status codes. This is going to be a okay. All right, so now we should be compiled. All right. Now I want to test this out right quick. So I'll come back into here. Oh, did I save that? Did I forget to save? Yeah, I did. So we're going to do API, webhook, GitHub. Wait. Yeah, GitHub. Git GB JSON update. I would have expected to see a thing come up here. Oh wait, no, here, but it doesn't seem like it's delivering. I got a 504. Interesting. Did I copy the right thing? Web interface. All right, let's confirm something right quick. I will make sure that I've configured this correctly. I think I have. Normally this is how I do it, but I haven't done it in a year and a half. So obviously I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Dump that in there. And we want to go to, what is it? API, webhook, GitHub. This needs to be a post. The body, there isn't going to be anything. I'm just going to put something dumb for now. We'll just say hello world. Okay. Oh, I am getting it. Okay. All right. So what the hell? Why am I getting an internal error? No responses return. Oh. Oh. Ho. That explains a lot. My gosh. Redeliver. All right. Now we're good. The fuck. Okay. All right. We're good now. So it's returning that. I actually don't want to return that. So I want to return nothing. And what I instead want to do is log the body. And I'm going to parse this because I don't really know how it's going to. We'll try it like this first. Maybe I don't need to do anything. All right, so let's redeliver. Yes, redeliver. Yep, here we go. Perfect. We get back the events, all the things that we care about. All right, cool. So it has the repository information, owner information, other stuff. We get the hook, sender, all that other kind of good stuff. Where is the event type? Does it say? It's in hook ID, hook, repo, URL. Oh, wait. Huh? Let's inspect this right quick. All right, let's create a, you know what? I just realized, and I feel very dumb for this. I created the webhook in the wrong repo. So let's copy this and delete it first. So I did this in the wrong place. So it needs to be in this repo right here. So we got pull requests and issue comments. Go ahead and add that. All right, that works. Now, here's what I'm going to do now. I would like to make a comment. Tests. I don't care if it's spelled right, it doesn't matter. Now, the question is, did I just get this result? I think I did. That was it. I'm pretty sure. So I gotta figure out how to parse this event and confirm that it's the right one. Does it talk about the type? Oh, never mind. Here it is right here. This is it, but action created. Okay, issue. I'm going to need to figure out how to tell what type of event this is, because I do want to conditionally do things, but this is working. All right, so why is this important now? Well, when I merge a PR, I'm going to have to create a new PR. That's going to make my life a lot harder. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write all of my logic under this particular event, and then once I've confirmed that it's working by just writing my comment, and I go and see that there is a new PR with the content that I want, I'll then go and move it into the right place. The logic will be the same. Some minor details will need to change, implementation details, but it's a lot easier than like doing it based on PRs right now, because to do a PR, I had to create a branch, I had to do a push, I had to open the PR, I had to do stuff, and then if I close it, I had to rinse and repeat. Whereas with my current method, I just make a comment. It's like cheating almost. Let me clear all of this, and I only want to see this new comment. See, you get a comment. All right, so this is looking good so far. So now that I have this is like, remember, I'm just using this to trigger this logic that I'm getting ready to write, which is here, right? So we're going to keep the log here. We'll do that. And I need to figure out what data I need, like I want. So I'm just gonna copy all of this and we're gonna put it in, we'll just open it here. JSON, where's JSON? JSON format. Valid offset, what the hell is it talking about? Oh, it fixes it. Oh, it fixed it though, so that's good. Now the problem with this is that I don't think that this supports JQ. I don't know JSON path, but maybe I can figure it out. Maybe they have a little question mark. Oh, never look at this. I can figure it out from here. I've never used JSON path. I use JQ, but we'll do this. So the action is important, so I do want that information. So we're gonna conditionally check this action. So we'll say if action or body dot action, oops, is not equal to created, and we just want to return. Yeah. And we are going to return a 200. And this may seem weird at first until you realize that like this response is going to the webhook. Like, well, it's going to the webhook sender. GitHub don't give a shit about my response. In fact, they will ignore it. I mean, I can send it back, but that's just me wasting my bandwidth. They will ignore it. So if it's not the correct thing, just ignore it. Don't do anything. Just send a 200, and that's what it expects. If it gets to 200, it won't try to redeliver. If you give it anything else, it'll try to redeliver, and we don't want that. So that's why I'm gonna return this. Okay, it's weird, but maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go a step further. I mean, I don't need this, but I'm doing this mainly for people who are looking now. Is that this right here? We don't want to. Oops. We'll say return 200, so GitHub doesn't attempt redelivery. Redeliver that word, and let's spell GitHub correctly. All right, cool. So that's the only reason why I'm doing this. In all other situations, I'll return like the actual thing that it should be. Okay. Now the next piece is I need to know what PR this is coming from. I need to know what branch it is, right? There's some information that I need to know. So let's see if I can find any of that here. I don't know the name of the branch that I'm on, so I'm going to go to the internet and just see. This is YTS bot. So I'm going to look for the phrase YTS bot in here and hope that it exists. It doesn't. It's like, no, it doesn't. YTS bot. Actually, I don't trust that. YTS bot. No, it doesn't. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna need to figure out some way to know. Actually, I won't need to do that because I'll be doing on a merge. I will have that information. Shit, maybe I should do this based on the PR event. Oh man, I think I may have to do this on the PR event because the merge has the details that I need. It's so much more effort to test it that way though. All right, well anyway, I've been at it for how long? How long I've been here? 45 minutes. Those of you who are here, what's up? How y'all doing? Questions? What's up, Dimitri? How you doing? I'm curious, you follow any of this? You follow any of this? what's happening. The goal is to take this right here from this PR, which is why I need to know the PR that this, oh, actually, no, shit. I do know the PR is coming from. I'm dumb. I am dumb. Give me a second. I've just had an insight by talking to you. It's the pulse. It's this right here. So I think I want to go here. All right. Yes, this is the pull. Right here. Let's make sure that's actually it. Yeah, that is it. Perfect. So yeah, I'm going to go to the pull. I'm going to go to pull request. I'm going to get the HTML URL or whatever the URL is. These look the same. Yeah. So I guess, wait, pulls. Oh, okay. This is the API. So this is the one that I'm going to get right here. We're going to grab this. And because this is the actual PR, I should be able to use the API to grab the body. I'm saying should. I don't know about that yet, but we're about to see. It's good just grinding out some Python. Are you not using ChatGPT for all your Python needs? Are you handwriting Python these days? I predict a future where, you know, in a year or two, we're going to have craft, like people who craft code by hand, and that's going to be like a thing. Kind of like how you have hand-built cars and they're incredibly expensive, and yeah, I think we're gonna do that with code one day, maybe, hopefully. All right, we're gonna go to developer GitHub right quick. Developer, wait, GitHub. Oh, you're learning Python. Okay. So Python is actually an interesting thing. I have never formally learned Python. I also have very little desire to formally learn Python. I have used Python. I don't like it, but I have used it. Mostly in the, like when I was, mostly that's like for prototyping stuff, really. So if you're doing like machine learning or data science or analytics or AI, Python, like a lot of the libraries, you know, have Python support, so you just use Python. So I've used it in that context, but not like in a real app, because if you're writing Python in a what is a sci-fi, what do you call it, a Jupyter notebook? If you're writing Python there, it's very different than writing an actual application that does something. It's very similar to like writing JavaScript. Sure, you can write JavaScript, but it's different if you're writing it in your console versus if you're writing it to build an application or something more meaningful. Oh, here we are. I need this API. I want this REST API right here. And I am only interested in pulls. All right. About pull requests, create get pull requests. This is, I think, what I'm gonna want. And yeah, I should open this up in my thingamajig here. I'm gonna copy this out. Actually, no, I'm not gonna copy this out. I'm gonna use the local host version of this right quick. So I am going to open up my project, my recent project for YouTube Slackbot, and we're going to create that again, essentially. So we'll do server actions, and we're going to call this webhooks, new group, and then we'll just call this webhooks. And we'll do new requests. This is going to be that thing, except we're going to use localhost this time. Local hosts, port 40 something. I don't remember which one it is. Port 4040. All right, and the HTTP. This needs to be a post. Let's confirm that that works. No, it doesn't. HTTP. All right, maybe it's not localhost. Maybe I'll just use that. Oh, no, it is. I'm dumb. There's a space here. Look at that. Haha. Okay. All right, cool. It's still tripping, but you know, we'll figure this out. All right, so we have API, webhook, GitHub. Interesting. How does that not work? What if I just put 40/40? 405. Method not allowed. Is that what a 405 is? Huh. Interesting. All right, what about this? 404. API webhook GitHub. It compiled it. Oh my gosh, it's always something. All right, let me put this up. This is a lot. I'm stuck right now because I finished a boot camp a year ago, and I still haven't been able to land a job in front end and JavaScript. So I'm all over the place. Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch to Cam right quick. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, about this idea that I'm gonna encourage you to focus just on becoming a software developer in general. I wouldn't focus on being just a front end dev. That's kind of dangerous because, especially nowadays, we have AI. we don't really need that as much. In fact, I can show you some tools that you don't even really need to worry about front end stuff. You can have the AI do it for you. And maybe I'll show that. I played with it not long ago. What I recommend you do is to contribute to open source projects that you use yourself. Like, it's one thing to try to convince an employer to hire you and you have nothing to show. It's another thing if you have something to show and you can say something like, hey, I'm a core maintainer on this project. That's orders of magnitude more meaningful than like having a portfolio of projects. Most portfolios I've seen are not impressive to me. They're pretty derivative, especially if you see a lot. So I used to teach at a boot camp, so you keep that in mind. So I am biased. I've seen hundreds of portfolios and most of them look alike. They all do the same thing. If you ever found yourself doing like movie reviews or restaurant reviews or putting pins on a map or like looking like one of the examples was like some type of bar crawl thing, like stuff like that, stuff there, it doesn't really solve a problem really. I would instead focus you to contribute to open source. Like, do it that way. First, you will learn a lot about how the things work, which will obviously help you in the future. But also, working on open source gives you other skill sets like communicating to other technical people, right? And that's going to be in writing, which is, guess what? That's how we work in corporate. It's a lot of writing. So proof that you can do the work. And you may also find that if you are a maintainer of a project, hell, you might just be brought in from that. I won't name names, but there is a person who used to contribute to one of the projects I worked on. And as a result, I vouched for him often whenever I could. And it's like, if anybody were like, oh, hire, I was like, I would want him to be that person. So just something to keep in mind. All right, you said, let's see, I am hoping I'm showing some web scrapers, bots, and AI models on my resume. Might help me get a job as a Python dev versus a front-end dev. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like, I probably can't give you the best job or the best advice for jobs or job search, because that's not really, I don't know, that's not something that like I have the most experience with. And in general, I'm like, my interests are not yours. I'm not interested in looking for jobs or applying to jobs. And it's not because I have one now. Like, if I didn't have one, I wouldn't be trying to look for a job. Yeah, because I actually want money and they don't pay enough. So your past issue, you have no past experience, so I don't know what to show on my resume for experience. I don't believe in resumes. Resumes are useless in my opinion. They're so useless, in fact, that I spent almost 2 years building technology to back that up. Like, I think that when it comes to engineering or tech roles, it's more important that you can do the job, A resume doesn't tell me that you could do the job. A resume tells me that you can write something on a piece of paper. That's literally all it tells me. I don't trust it. And it's not because it's not because of you, it's just in general. Like, I don't trust a resume. I don't trust what people say about themselves. I really only trust what people do, and I trust what other people say about someone to a certain extent. I'm not saying that like 100%. It's just to a certain extent. All right, so hopping back over to this, and let's confirm that I'm still getting my 404 for whatever reason, and I got to figure out why. This isn't great. The fact that I'm unable to hit this endpoint locally, and I'm having to, like, I'm being forced almost to use this, and I don't want to use this. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We'll just use it anyways. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Oh, now we get a 500. Okay. What is it this time? Syntax error. Unexpected end of what? Oh, let's actually give it some JSON. Normally you would check. Remember, this is just for testing for now. We're going to put B, and we should see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we get back that. So we should have saw B logged here, but I didn't see that. Right? Oh, this. Let's get rid of that. Now we're cooking. There we go. All right, now we can test this locally. All right, we can test this locally. So this is going to be the webhook for GitHub. Yeah. We're going to create a new request, and we're going to grab the one that we were looking at earlier. Or not. Did I lose my place? What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, I opened it in another window. I don't know why I did that. So I want to go here. We're gonna do this. All right, so it says here that we're going to do a get. Yeah, that's a get. That's a get. And then we're gonna go to HTTPS. I think I have this. Do I already have this in my environment somewhere? Let's see. GitHub hat. GitHub API. Yeah, look, I already have that. Perfect. So we'll do GitHub API. And then that's going to be my owner. I think that's IMO separate for this repo. Then the repo. I think that's just devlog, no plural, I hope. I'll just go check. I'll quit being lazy for once in life. Yeah, it's not plural. All right. And then we got to go to pulls. Then we got to go to the pull number. In this case, I know what the pull number is. It's 22. But in the future, I actually won't know it. I'll have to get it from the webhook event. So let's grab this. And of course, that doesn't work. Let's figure out why that doesn't work. So we have a get. I need to go into my headers. Let's throw in accept. And they want this application VND, whatever the hell this shit is. So we'll take it. Just take it. Just put it right there. Just put it all out, put it all inside. All right, cool. So now we're going to do our authorization. Obviously, we need that. The question is, wait, maybe there is no question. There is no question. Oh shit, no, there might be a question. I don't know if my personal access token is going to allow me to do this. Fuck. I don't. Oh man, this is going to suck. All right, let's hide this for now. We're gonna do authorization. We're gonna do a bearer token, and I want to do my what do you call that thing? The GitHub pat or something like that. PAT, GH pat, that thing. So we're gonna do gh pat, and then we need another header. And this is gonna be a custom header, the X GitHub custom header, API version. This one I want 2022, 11, 28. Still not found. I don't know about all that. Let's see. IMO Shepherd. Let's see what this request looks like. A little bit of headers, requests. All right, we're going to HTTPS API GitHub.com IMO Shepherd Devlogs. Is that where Devlog lives? Let's see. Is that? Oh, it is IMO Shepherd. Okay, so it is IMO Shepherd. I don't trust myself, so I'm going to copy. Oh, come on now. I'm going to just copy this right there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it says polls. I thought it would be poll. That's generally what I would expect, but maybe I'm wrong. Devlog polls. I'm going to try poll. No, that doesn't work either. All right. Repo polls poll. Oh, I am potentially stupid. So we have repos, IMO Shepherd, Devlog, polls, the number, which I think that should work. I am getting a 22, which I don't know if I understand that. I am doing a get. That should work. This should work. Why doesn't this work? The 404 is what's concerning to me. I don't understand why I'm getting a 404. I have repos, which I think I need to have. I have me. I have the repo. I have the thing that I want, the resources that I want, and then the one that I want. Let's try 21. Maybe. Is that? Oh, okay. Is it because I don't know the PR? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I understand why it wasn't found. I understand now. It's because it didn't exist. It's 21. This is why I'm gonna do. This is why I code, right? I can just like tell the computer to do it. I make a lot of mistakes, obviously. So that was the issue. So let's see if this has any of the information that I care about. So we're gonna go to JSON, and I want to see it as JSON text. Specifically, I'm looking for the body. If I don't see the body, then we're not done. I got to figure out how to get it, but I do have it right here. So this, okay. I keep saying I don't know how to use key path, but maybe I'll just do body. Oh, look at that. I do know how to use key path. So I want to take this right here, and I want to dump that into this file right here once the PR is merged. Or maybe a better thing to do, so that I don't have to do a follow-up PR, maybe what I can instead do is do a label-based thing, or I could do a slash command, right? So let's say I do something like finito. I don't know. I do finito, right? I'm going to get that webhook event on my server. I can inspect that event and see, hey, well, what's the text? Is it a command? If it's a command, I can parse it, and then I can say, all right, have the bot create a commit and push it to this PR. And what will that do? That will literally just take the text here and put it into this file right here. Honestly, I think that's probably a better workflow, because right now the workflow that I had in mind was I start this video, which maybe I should do that right quick. Yeah, I'm not going to do it right. I'm not going to do it now because it's going to cause issues. But like, let's say I start a video. I'm going to get a message on Slack saying, hey, your stream has started. Here's the links to the stream. Here's the link to the PR that I created on your behalf. And it's going to fill out that body with some of the stuff that I want. Well, after I finish my stream, what I had intended to do was merge the PR and then respond to an event. And then YT Slackbot will kick in, open up a entirely new PR that copies this content into that file, and then I would have to merge it. If I do instead either a label based workflow or a like a command, like a commands, I think, man, yes, I think I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to use it. I'm going to do a command first, a slash command. I'm going to call them slash commands. How do we do these in Slack? I'm going to use the same slash. I don't know which slash it is. So we're going to see. Is it this slash? It's this slash. So we're going to use that slash. So we're going to say slash. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, this is for Markdown. Okay, this is new. Okay, I don't want that. So we're going to say slash publish. Yeah, maybe we'll call it publish or something. I'll come up with some commands eventually, but let's say that we use publish for now. Well, what I want publish to do is to like do all the things that I've just said. I forgot. I'm not going to repeat myself. So let's do that. Let's make this work. All right. So here I'm going to go ahead and uncomment that out. And I want to know more than just action at this point, right? I also want to know what this comment says, like what's actually in the comment. And I'm hopeful that the event has that information. I don't know if it does, so we're going to look at the docs. Oh shit, this is not even the right, wait, it's not even the right one. Where are the docs? Did I close them? Yep, I closed them. All right, we'll use this one then. We'll find them again. We want webhooks. We want event payloads. And specifically, it is the comment for issues right here. And the created is the one that I want, this one. Now, oops, I wasn't expecting that. So here's the thing that I need to inspect. So let's see. Where we have our issue comment, webhook request. So we're going to get action and the comment itself. Enterprise installation issue, the issue the comment belongs to. Okay. So let's look at the comment and see if it has the body. Look at that. Okay. So because the comment has a body, what I can do is try to parse it, right? Like I'm going to have some way of, I'm going to have to build a mini parser. That's really easy to do. It's not that hard. So I'll build a mini parser that for now will be incredibly easy. It's not even going to be a parser. Actually, I'm going to do basic ass string matching to start off with. I'm going to say, hey, is body equal to whatever the thing is? So we're going to go into the comment. Let's do that. Move this to another desktop. Get this out of the way. We'll close some other things. All right, come back to here. All right, so we have body action, and then we want to do and body dot comment dot body is equal to or not equal to. For now, remember, I'm just going to hard code a string for now. I'm not going to do any parsing. We're going to do slash. Is it that slash? I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten which slash. Maybe a slash command is the wrong thing. At GitHub, we use dot command, like dot. And I think that's what I would prefer to use. But I'm going to use slash for now because I've already committed to it. Here, so that slash. So we're going to just copy it. Say if it's equal to that. So if it's not equal to publish, then we'll just say whatever and then move on in life, right? Otherwise, if it is equal to publish, I want to see it. So let's clear that out. All right, go ahead and save that, have that rebuild. Okay, we just compiled. And now I'm going to say publish. Let's comment that. All right, look here, we get the thing. Now, what I'm interested in is the body. So let's look for body. Right, so publish. This is what's going to kick off the thing now. I'm no longer going to do this whole create a PR, then have the thing create another PR. That's too much effort. I'm not doing that. Oh, my bad. I just see you had some other things. Give me a second. Let me put this up. Thank you for the advice on switching from a different industry to tech. Where are you switching from? So I have no current job experience to put on a resume when applying to jobs. I am going to disagree with you there. The fact that you have had job experience outside of tech is very important. It's more important than you think. At the end of the day, a job in tech is a job. You still need to have the skill sets that you need to have any other, job or a professional job, right? A good one, right? So the fact that you've been in other industries, what you should seek to do is leverage your domain experience with what you're doing. So let's say, I don't know what you were doing, but let's say in my case, I used to work in oil and gas and energy, right? So yes, I have software stuff, but like, let's say if I ever needed to do something for whatever reason, well, what I would instead do is I would just go to I would rely on my domain experience, right? Like if you had to choose between two developers, all things equal, if one of them knows more about the industry in which you work, they're more valuable. So maybe try to get into, get your experience in the industry that you came from, but just on a more technical side. And that doesn't have to be coding. Like, I don't think coding is even that important. Like, start with sysadmin, start with like database administration or database development or support. Support's that's a good way to get in, by the way. A lot of people look down on support for some reason. I don't understand why, because that is one of the most important functions within an organization. Not only do you talk with people directly, you're customer facing, talking to the actual people who pay you, but you're also getting to see how other people are using the product, which gives you an incredible amount of insight into how businesses work, because businesses are likely using the product. And if you're supporting them, well, you're helping them run their business. So just something to think about, right? Like, don't get too tied up in, I have to be a this or a that. In my experience, the people who do that, they're doing that because they think that you can make a lot of money. But what they fail to realize is that if you are amazing and you're the best at what you do, you will make more money than someone who is mediocre at what they do, but they have a quote unquote good job. So like, I would encourage you to like leverage your domain experience, try to get in that way. And don't limit yourself to just being a certain type of developer. That's the worst thing you could do for yourself, is say, I want to be a X developer instead of just, I want to solve problems. Which is why it's so hard for me actually to explain to other people what I do, because historically my job title has never been like, not my job title. I've always had like some type of developer engineer type of thing in my title, but effectively, like, it's, I don't know how to type that, I don't know. Leverage your domain experience. I'll leave it at that. I think that's what you should do. Let's see. My bad. I see you have other things. I have done a lot of different jobs, from tech support for Bose, and most recent job, I was a machine operator. Okay, so if you've done tech support for Bose, you can do tech support for Microsoft. You can do tech support for Amazon or whoever. Like, name a company, right? Or, I don't know, you do what I do. You look at companies who, like, you use, but they have things about them that you hate. Reach out to people. That's what I do. Like, don't apply. Applying to jobs is silly. Don't apply. Talk to people. That's it. Just talk to people. What you'll find is that people will tell you what problems they're having, and if you seem like you can solve them, aka you're offering solutions, or have you thought about X, Y, or Z, you build that relationship over time. When they're looking for someone, maybe they think of you. Of course, your mileage may vary. I don't want to just say that this will work. It's just what's worked for me. So I do want to caution that your mileage may vary. But yeah, all that to say all that. All right, so we have this thing right here. And now what I'm going to do is I need to get the PR body. I think, though, I have OctoKit installed, I hope. OctoKit. I don't know if I have it installed. I do. Look at that. Perfect. So we're going to find out where that is. OctoKit. We never really care about the yarn lock file. Just exclude that forever and ever. Okay, so we have here. Okay. I just need to bring it in. So we're going to grab OctoKit. Const A equals await something from OctoKit. OctoKit. Or do I call it GitHub? what did I call it? You know what? We'll just freaking look at it. Fine, we'll look at it. Oh, okay. I didn't create a new instance. I thought I did. Oh, I don't have to. I forgot. So long as I'm going through auth, I don't need to do that. Oh, fuck. I just now thought about something. Oh, fuck. I can't do this with a personal access token. Here's the reason why. It's going to sound confusing. I apologize for that. A lot of this is around authentication and just how this, like, a lot of this is complicated. There's necessary complexity here. I can't get around that. But I'm now realizing that I am not going to be able to do what I want to do with how things are in their current form. I can still do this, but I can't do it with a PAT. Here's why. When I get this webhook event, I cannot make any changes to the repo. Well, I mean, technically I can, but let's pretend that this is a real product. And like, say, for instance, let's say that you, Dimitri, you're using this. I need to make sure that I have your credentials for GitHub so that I can act on your behalf. As of right now, I will not be able to do that. And here's how I've just figured that out. Like, I was looking at this, I was like, wait, the CTX pat. I was like, what the hell, where's that coming from? Oh yeah, CTX pat, that comes from when you log in, the auth, you know, you go through authentication. Here's the problem with that. There is no auth for a webhook. Like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing yeah, fuck, shit. I had to build a GitHub app now. I had to build a GitHub app. That is the solution. And I didn't want to do that right now. I even made it a point. If you have to look back in previous streams, I don't remember which one, but I made it a point saying that I'm going to go with a PAT until I can. I expected that to be, I could use a PAT until I want to make this into a real product that other people can use. But it's looking like I'm going to have to do that now, which, fuck. Gosh. It's so much more effort to do the GitHub thing. Like, so it's not just going and creating a GitHub app. Like, sure, that's easy. That part's easy. It's more than that. It's more than just creating the app. Oh gosh, I gotta do payments now. Oh my gosh. I gotta change how I handle user accounts now. Here, let me open up the database. I'm now thinking about how much more work this is gonna be. And let me see if I've already put this in a project. I think I did. And I proceeded to say I'm not gonna do it. And I think I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, go back. Projects here. Okay, so I do have Slack. Okay, so I did that. All right, I don't have it, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Let me first create this as an issue. This is what I've been working on. So wait, have I been working on that? Oh yeah, I have been. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put this in another PR or another branch rather. Let me delete this. Hey man, I'm glad to hear that someone's learning something from these streams. That makes it worth it. Real talk. You may not believe this, but I don't really enjoy these types of streams personally. So it's like, I'm glad that someone's finding it valuable. Because real talk, I was like, I don't know if you've realized or noticed recently, within this week, I've been doing more these types of streams. And I was going to phase it out entirely. I've been talking behind the scenes to other folks saying like how people, it's almost like people take for granted that people like me exist and can show you how to do the things that you may want to do. And I look at it differently because when I was younger, people like me didn't exist. Like, YouTube didn't exist. You couldn't just watch a professional software engineer work. You couldn't do that, let alone a professional software engineer who's made it, right? So it's like, you know, I looked at this as my opportunity to give back. But then when I started to realize that it's not as valuable to people, it's like, well, I'm already good. I'm doing well in life. I don't need to do this. So I was like, let me just switch over to what everyone wants to talk about, which is basically nothing. I talk about materialism, talk about cultural events, just react to stuff. And like, I can make even more money that way, right? So like, if you all are enjoying this type of content, you might want to like make it known, because like, real talk, I will phase it out eventually. And I mean, you know, if I lose you all, that's, I mean, I am, like I said, I was moving more towards mainstream. So mainstream means more people. So it's just something to keep in mind. Like, if you're ever, you know, doing something, it's not just with me. If you have people in your life, don't take that shit for granted, because they don't have to help you. They don't have to give a fuck about you, right? Most people don't. And I would take a bet that most people aren't going to be willing to take time out of their day to try to be here and do these things just for the possibility that somebody's going to ask a question, right? So yeah, all that to say a bunch of things. So let me do all the things that I said I needed to do, which is make this new branch, do the thing, and freaking create this app that I don't want to have to do. So we did a couple things, none of which are really important, right? You know, we're using ngrok obviously, but that's not really anything special here. Oh, we don't want to call that W. Let's not call that W. We're going to call this dev. Fuck, what I'm gonna call this? Technically, it's a tunnel. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll call it dev tunnel. All right, cool. Dev tunnel, and then here, yeah. To be honest, none of the shit here matters, but I am going to commit it because I do want the route to exist. The actual logic, it doesn't do anything, but the route needs to exist. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to work on adding auth very soon. This is going to be a different type of auth though. It's going to be a different type of auth. I'm going to have to do a lookup based on the, I'm going to have to do a lookup based on information that I get from the event. And that's probably going to be the ID that GitHub gives me when someone installs the app inside of their repo. And the reason why this is important is because I need to know who the person is so that I can have their credentials so that I can do the thing on their behalf in their repo. That's why this is so important. Like, just on my machine, this is easy. I can do what I want. Like right now, I can just use a pat, right? That's all I need to do. But I may as well just get it over with. I will keep complaining because I don't want to do this right now, at least. This is, this could be off of main. We don't need that off the notes. This is going to be webhooks and things. We'll bring those changes over and then we'll do some stuff. So we'll add tunnel script to start HTTP tunnel. Technically this isn't start. This is well, it is bind. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And then this is just a route. Add web route to handle GitHub webhook events. All right, we'll go ahead and publish that up. And I do want to create the PR, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we're just gonna say add webhooks. Technically, that's not what this is. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna say build what do you call that? / command based workflow. / command based workflow. All right, and this is going to fix a few things. It's not going to fix it yet, right? Like, because I'm going faster than y'all can probably keep up with right now. I have a project right here that I am going to turn this into an issue. This is what I'm referring to. It's going to fix this. So let's turn this into an issue and watch Slackbot. All right. And for now, I'm not going to put a body, but eventually I will. We're going to say fixes, whatever the name of that PR is, 24. That right there. Except this is going to be a little bit different. Like, it's not going to be merge or PR merges anymore. So we're going to say add webhook event listener to merge listener to merge PR body. When I'm not going to specify that. I'm not going to prescribe how it's fixed here. The PR will do that. So we'll just say add a webhook listener to trigger. Yeah. So yeah, add webhook listener to merge PR body. Yeah, that's fine for now. All right, how is this going to work? Let's kind of do a quick run through. So I start a stream. So start stream. Number 2 is Ecamm is going to make we'll say request. We'll say post to what is that endpoint? Active stream. Stream. All right. Yep. And then that's going to create a PR in GitHub. And maybe I should specify the actor here. So this is going to be me. I start the stream, and then Ecamm does this, or we'll call it. No, we're not. We're going to call it YTSB. YTSB does that because technically it is that. And then YTSB does this. YTSB. And then from here, this is me, I'm going to write notes. And then I am going to do a slash command, I guess. So I'll just say trigger next step in workflow. Next step in workflow. Workflow, which is to copy PR body to file being merged. Yeah, that's good enough, I suppose. All right, and then after that, after I trigger that, YTSB needs to go and like do the things. Go do things. All right, so that's a high level, right? That what needs to happen overall. Let's see here. For your GitHub account info, will you have the user log into their GitHub account when they download? So let me show you how you install things in GitHub right quick. Give me a second. So if we go to marketplace.github, I think it's marketplace.github. No, okay, it's not that. Shit, what is it? All right, let me go to my org and we'll do it from there. Maybe that's better. So we'll go to github.com. Oops. All right, we want to go to my org, this one. All right, so go to settings and then where's apps? Why don't I see the thing that I need? Oh, here it is. Because I'm dumb. Okay, let's see here. Here, go to the organization profile. I don't think this is it. Yeah, that's not it. There's a marketplace. I'm trying to figure out how you get to the marketplace. It's Google. That's how you do it. Marketplace. Marketplace. GitHub. That's how you get to the marketplace. You do that. You Google it. And then they tell, all right, so this is how you would install it. So say, for instance, you wanted to use Code Factor for whatever reason in your GitHub org. What you do is you come here and you like do this thing right here. You get like which one you want to select. So this is what I'm saying. A GitHub app is so much more work. So that's why I didn't want to do it until I decided if this was worth my time to turn into a product. Like it's more than just, oh yeah, some code. Like I have to submit. There's a lot of stuff I have to work with. It's work. I'll just say that. Like this is legitimate, like launching a whole product type shit that I'm gonna have to do. And I didn't want to do that right now. So I had to come up with my pricing. I had to come up with users. I had to do payment. Well, I can accept payments here, but I still need to like keep track of payments and all that kind of stuff on my end. Now, obviously I don't have to do that all up front, right? I don't have to do it all up front, but there's still a lot of overhead. All right, so let's show how this is. So you'll say install for free. And then this is going to take you through what do you call that thing? You know what? How about this? Let's just do it. Let's install. we'll go through the onboarding. That's what it is. It's going to take you to onboarding. Oh shit, it's over here showing my credit card stuff. Oh dang, I didn't know it was gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that because it's showing information that don't need to be shown right now. How do I get this into dark mode? Okay, so marketplace doesn't have dark mode. That sucks. Yeah, so you said you didn't know GitHub had apps. Yeah, we released an app store or a marketplace when I was there a long time ago. This has been around for a while. It's really awesome, actually. So before, in the past, there were a few different ways that you can access GitHub APIs and do things on behalf of the user. There was obviously the PAT. You really can't do anything on behalf of the user. You can. I don't want to say you can't. You actually can. It's just dangerous. You require that user to like give you a pat, and they have to trust you, right? There's that way. There was OAuth, which the typical OAuth, you had to do all that kind of crap. And then later we added GitHub Marketplace apps, which takes advantage of some OAuth stuff, but it also it's pretty nice. I like it. I am biased though. I will add that. I like it. It's dope. Anyway, so this is how we would install it. And if we go into my org right here, you'll see that I have all of these apps. In fact, so one of these apps is my own app. This is mine. This is mine. But the rest of these, these are other apps that I've installed inside of my org. The reason why you didn't know, maybe you didn't know, I don't know. Actually, here, I can find out. Let's go to my profile right quick. No, not my profile. I'm sorry. My settings. And let's see. Yeah. This may be why you don't know about GitHub apps. Maybe because it's not just here. If you're a regular user, like I also have my own org and also manage other orgs. So org accounts are very different from a standard individual account. Yeah, these are the authorized. This is the OAuth thing. So you see the different ways. So all of the ones I said, right? You have the GitHub app, you have the OAuth app. I don't really know. Like this is from back in the day when I used, things have changed, but somehow I still have old things from back in the day here. I'm not going to change it because I don't know what's going to happen if I do. Like sponsorship log. What did I? Okay. Yeah, we shouldn't be looking at who I'm sponsoring. Don't worry about all that. Okay, so. Yeah, let's do the things. Yeah, let's do the thing. All right, so we're gonna go to, we'll close that. Go to this. Wait, do I do that? Oh, I do it in this settings. I'm dumb. All right, I need to go to developer settings, then GitHub apps. All right, and management. Okay, I guess it's just me. So we'll do a new app. YTSP. I really don't want to do this right now. Callback URL. Shit, I'm gonna have to do this too. God damn it. I'm gonna have to make more routes. Oh fuck. Is it off? Is that where this route is? I already have a route that does something like this for YouTube. I wonder if it's off. Yeah, it is. Look at that. So we'll do auth, GitHub, and we'll need to create that as well. Oh wait, no, that's not it. API. This is okay. We want to go to API. Now we need auth here. Okay, so we're gonna do auth GitHub route. Auth GitHub route. GitHub. Yeah, sure, whatever. That works. All right. Expire user author, yeah, whatever. Request authorization during this. Okay. Request that the installer user grant access to their identity during installation of that. Yes, this is what I need right here. Right, because I need to know who they are. Right, because if I'm gonna have to change my architecture a little bit too, because I really didn't plan to do this. No intention of doing that. So if we go to the profiles table, and there's only one thing worth getting here. So if we look here, we see here that like there's some data here. I'm gonna have to do things a little bit differently now. There's new data that I need to store. There's new bookkeeping. I'm gonna have to be. I've done an app in the past before. That's why I'm over here just like stressing. I'm just like, it's so much effort. But I guess it's okay because technically, like YT Slackbot, it technically does the MVP. MVP is done. MVP was done a while ago. This is all just icing. Just excuse for content. Keep it 100. Excuse for content. All right, so the webhook URL is going to be HTTPS. For now, it's going to be this, and this is one of the reasons why it's kind of cool to be able to redirect these to another service. That way, I can. All right, sorry. For some reason, I can't. There we go. Yeah. So it's good to have these be on some other service. So like, I don't have to come in here and change the URL. So I'm putting in the URL that it will be, but then I'm going to have to come back in here and change it to the URL that it is. The URL that it is the one that ngrok gives me, and that ngrok one, I don't think it's constant because I don't think yeah, wait, do I still pay for this? Oh shit, I guess I do still pay. Oh no, wait. Oh, I do still pay. Shit. Okay, well then never mind. That's not a problem. I do get static URLs. I just need to go into ngrok's console to set that up. Let's see something right quick. How do you get? Oh wait, no, the web client. I know how. Okay, it's 4040. That's what it is. Localhost 4040. There we are. Perfect. Okay. All right. Cool. So this is where like I would like to be able to not change this endpoint, and I don't have to. I forgot that I pay for ngrok. Man, that feels bad to say out loud. One day I will do an audit of all of the things I'm spending money on. That's just not going to be today. So let's move forward. We're going to do bot.code and color. This is going to be .io/API webhooks. What is it? Webhooks? Webhook. And then GitHub. All right, cool. That's the thing. Webhook secret. We don't care about that right now. Permissions, repository permissions. Yeah. Where is the thing? No, we're not going to manage webhooks. Actually, you know what? Trying to think if I need to worry about webhooks if I do a GitHub app. I'm going to put this just in case. And the reason why is that I can create the webhooks programmatically if necessary. Yeah, cool. Let's read only there. Workflows. Yeah, I'm going to add this to read and write because I may end up doing some workflows. Obviously, variables. I don't need to use variables here. Secrets, no need for secrets. Pull requests, yeah, I do need that. Read and write. Pull request. Issues, I do need to be able to read issues. Remember the comments, I need to be able to read issues. Environments, don't care. Discussions, don't care. Deployments, don't care. Content, I do need to worry about this. I may need to create commits, so I'm going to do read and write. Commit statuses, no fucks. And I'm pretty sure I don't give a fuck about anything else here. I don't. Look at that. We're done. Good. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. Now we can go for organization permissions. Actually, we don't need any organization. Do we? I will worry about organization permissions later. It's not that important to me right now. The main thing is the repository permissions. Now let's go to the account permissions. Is there anything on here that I need? No, there's nothing. All right, so subscribe to events. So these are the events that I'm saying that if I'm doing an app, I don't think I need to worry about webhooks. I think that they'll always be given to me. So one thing is I want issue comment, obviously. I would like, actually, I'm going to get this meta. That's important because I do need to, if the user deletes the repo, I need to make sure I clean up on my end. I do want issues. Probably, no, I don't care about that. Public requests, pull requests. Where's the pull? Where's pull request? Oh, here we are. I do want the pull request. Repository created, deleted, archived. Yeah, I don't care. Watch workflow jobs. Nope. Star repository dispatch. Message just. This is when isn't this when you click the button in the action? Isn't that what this is? Maybe not. All right, I think this is all I need. I think I'm good here. So long as I have, yeah, I'm good there. So only on this account, where can this GitHub app be installed? For now, can we change it? We'll do any account. Create GitHub app. Oh, for account. Oh my gosh. I don't have a name for this. Like MVP. We'll call it that. I think I should be able, I think I can change this before I publish, if I'm not mistaken. I'm confirming I can do that. I'm looking, I'm like, oh yeah, I can. All right, perfect. So I can always come back here and change the name, which is good because I don't have a name for this. That's why it's called YT Slackbot, because there's not a name. All right, so there's some other things that I'm going to need to do. There's a post installation. So why can't, wait, unavailable when requesting OAuth during installation. Why did I request OAuth during installation? I kind of wanted to do this, but maybe I won't do it because I can't. So there's that. I'm just going to give up and move on in life. All right, so I have my app. I do need to have the secret, but I'm coming up on 2 hours. And I know for sure that we're not going to get this working in the next 15 minutes. I don't even want to start. So I'm going to get ready to call it a day, at least on this part of the stream. Now, if there are some things that you all would like to talk about, or you got some questions, I'm happy to hang out for 15 or 20 minutes and just chat. Did I already commit? No, there's nothing to commit. We're good. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to have to do an app so soon. Why do you use I in loops? I don't. That's the thing. I don't use I in my loops. The hell is that? Oh, is that a man? Oh my gosh. Oh, have y'all been seeing people do this? That new API, like I forgot what it is, window location or whatever. A bunch of people been doing stuff with it. Damn, Black Friday. There's one person. Oh man, that's not good. Man, this dude's just out here with a chainsaw. My gosh. I love when people ask dumb questions like this. Why do we still use C? It's like, why are you asking anybody else why are you doing something? It's like you're using it. Like you should answer that question for yourself. You're the one using it. Like, especially to that, it's like, bro, like you're the one using it. Why do you use C, bro? Like, I don't know why you use C. I don't see anything wrong with C though. C is not that bad. Look at this, implementing off OpenAI API RAG streaming and saves to KV. Wait, what? I don't understand. Are they saying that? Wait, streaming and saves to KV 2 hours. Fix. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. They're like, you can get all this stuff done. Yeah, I mean, maybe some people can. But yeah, I agree. ESLint. I try not to use it because screw linting. I never understand why people like doing stuff like this. Like, I don't understand. I wonder what happened. Oh, yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, they not getting away. Yeah, they not getting away. Oh, look, at least they got out. Oh, one of them. Oh, two of them got out. One of them still in. Wait, there's interracial crime? I didn't know that. That's actually new to me. I did not know that interracial crime was a big thing. I've always assumed that most of, at least in my area, like most of the crime that I've seen is black on black crime. I've never known that they went on to mess with other folks. Interesting. What's going on in Dublin? Do y'all know? I've been seeing a lot of news coming out of Ireland these days. Well, what's going on there? Like, anybody can give me a rundown? Cause I really don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, I see no loss. What the hell is this? Oh, this is like synchronized swimming. Wait, is the Olympics going on right now? Oh, this is 2020. Okay. I don't really, man, I really don't. Oh, wait, are they just, I don't understand. Oh, it's literally a synchronized dancing. Oh, okay. Or whatever this thing is. I'm not really into any of this or them, so move on. Oh, dude, who's going Black Friday shopping? Like, this reminds me of the best Black Friday deal there is. It's the one I'm getting. It's stay the hell at home. Stay at home, 100% off. Use the stuff that you have. So much cheaper. I've been wanting to use Xtate. I remember when this came out years ago, like half the price. Damn. Savage. Damn. This should be paying people. Oh man, he's funny. All right, so I'm going to assume there are no more questions and nothing else to talk about, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you've enjoyed today's stream, please give a thumbs up on wherever you're watching. It doesn't really matter. Preferably on YouTube, but if you can or you don't want to, wherever you're at. Obviously, follows do help, I guess, on some of the platforms. On YouTube, it doesn't. A like is better, but subscribe anyways. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and then that's going to be the last day that I'm streaming this week. Then next week, I'm returning back to my normal, maybe 2 or 3 times a week schedule. So tomorrow's going to be my last stream. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Until then, enjoy the rest of your days, and thank you all for hanging out with me. Peace.